All right, hello and welcome to Fadi Rules Week 5, I think. I actually don't know. This week we have Secret Kaiju, which is the NetDex VGC. There's a weird bounty rule where the loser can pick one of the Pokemon that killed one of their Pokemon and take both of those Pokemon out of the rest of the set. We'll talk more about it when we get there. We have Mexu, which is your our professor can Dynamax, so my Ferrothorn can Dynamax. And then Secrets, so there's no team preview this week. This week we rolled Teach Me Sensei, so your monk can teach everyone else an attacking move. My monk is Porygon Z, so we did end up going with Thunderbolt, as you may have seen a few weeks ago. But yeah, this week we are up against Keith and his interesting kind of snow team. Well, it used to be heavy snow team, and then he took over for someone else. So, yeah, I'm a little bit worried about Goodra, a lot of it worried about Palafin and Arctozolt. Arctozolt is a weird one because if it's not going to Dynamax, then it's super fast, and if it is going to Dynamax, then it can mess me up with Hustle, so I guess we will just have to see what they do with that. But I'm a little bit late, so let's just get into the battle and we can talk about the team there. Bye. Alright, I'm waiting for them to accept the challenge, so I guess while we're here, we can talk about the team a little bit, what I built. The main idea is that Specs Chiyu deletes their entire team other than like Dragalge and Goodra. So next to Crobat, which outspeeds everything other than Arctozolt in Hail, I can set up a Tailwind to which Chiyu can then outspeed anything that's not Scarfed, and Heat Wave will just delete anything, obviously, other than the things that I mentioned. We also have Sunny Day as an option to stop Ninetales from setting up Aurora Veil, and Super Fang for giving us the potential to OHKO Goodra. Quick Guard is there because Palafin is scary, and even the baby one comes very close to OHKOing Chiyu with Banded Jet Punch. So Quick Guard is just a failsafe against that. It could have maybe been Taunt. We'll see if I regret not having Taunt here. But I think if I see Articuno trying to set up Trick Room, then I'm going to Super Fang Heat Wave. But yeah. Here's our Ferrothorn, which has to hold the Power Bracer to Dynamax. Other than that, it's just pretty basic. It's an attacking set that can boost its defense with Max Steel Spike and then hit for big damage with Body Press, while also having Power Up as a good stab option. Ursaluna, again, this is pretty basic. It's literally just like a regular Ursaluna set. We have enough speed to outspeed everything in Tailwind. Marowak, same idea. Enough speed to outspeed everything in Tailwind, and then we have Flareblitz and Poltergeist hit pretty much everything as hard as it needs to, so I have Ally Switch to mess up things like Icicle Cratch Arctozolt, and Brick Rake to break screens if they set that up before I'm able to put a stop to it. And then in our last slot, we've got kind of a Hail Mary if the Crobat strat gets messed up too hard by Arctozolt. So max speed Scarf Porygon Z speed ties +2 Arctozolt in the snow. So the plan is to win the speed tie, Sunny Day, and kill with Heat Wave. Is this stupid? Yeah, probably, but it's funny and it's a backup for Crobat if it gets bountied as well. I don't know. I'm kind of worried about if Ferrothorn gets bountied, actually. I think the only way really to avoid getting bountied is to not let your opponent take a KO, which doesn't feel that possible, but that's okay. I think if Chiyu gets taken out, then Ursaluna is a decent replacement for it, and if Ferrothorn gets taken out, then I cry. But yeah, that's the game plan. That's the team. We're still waiting for a second, so I will see you guys in just a sec. Okay. It's so weird to see the no preview. Is this challenge best of 3? Probably not. Whatever. Okay. That's what we bring. Okay, it is Palafin to start. Okay. Oh, just straight up switched. Oh. Okay, good start. Why is it Aquajet? Heatwave did... I mean, this should just kill, right? I don't know. Yeah, we have to not let them get the bounty. Whew. Quick guard coming in handy. Okay, next game, I guess. Let me just start keeping track of the replays. One sec. Alright, just had to clarify a rule real quick. They thought that it's just like after game 1 you ban one. The rule is if you have to get a kill with a mon, and then you take both the mon that got the kill and the mon it killed out. So no bounty was able to be claimed that game. Okay. And I think we actually genuinely just do the exact same thing again. Okay, so this is the exact same. So the double up into Chiyu is real, right? They flip turn. Gosh, flip turn would be annoying. Wave crash, okay. Okay, now Tailwind Heat Wave should do pretty good here, right? Dang, we missed Ogre Pawn. It's unfortunate. And we got crit. I think the crit is fine, to be honest. It's very obvious, but we're still gonna go for it. A quick guard. I don't think it's worth not... Well... Is it worth not? Is that banded damage? Do we think? Zero form doing 18%. I don't feel like calcing it, but we're gonna risk it. Should we risk it? Okay, it's not banded. Yeah, I could have made the same play again. That's okay. Gly score. Alright, this should be over, probably. Yeah, that's that's pretty convincing. Okay, that was fun. I miss Dynamax. It's a bit weird of a format for it, but the matchup felt pretty decent. Chiyu was insane in this matchup. I think they played around it probably about as good as they could. I think maybe a Scarfmon would have helped them a lot here, but also, like, I don't know. It's very tough. So, GG's to Keith. Very fun week, and I will catch you guys next week. Bye.